Ha. So there. Can you do me a favor? Just move the camera back until I ask you to stop. Yes, it's a huge canvas. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, stop. Now turn it that way. Okay, stop. That's good. It's a huge canvas. Hey, Carol. That was unnecessary. Fine. Be that way. I don't smoke. Thanks, my love. Yeah, you're not gonna walk out the door without putting your shoes on. Yeah. A jacket, not a coat, a jacket. Okay, my love. Love you. Hold on, I gotta close this crazy thing. It won't close. What the hell? There we go. A mouse? You're crazy. But I do have Fruit Loops, Nestle's Quick, Rob, Gord. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff, I say. Fatima, look. Look, Fatima. Look what came in the mail today. Freeze-dried fruit roll-ups. Thank you, Fatima. Oh, thanks, Gord. What are you saying? What are you saying? They're interesting, Fatima. They're crunchy, and they taste just obviously just like a fruit roll up. I only have one question. Why is there writing on my fruit roll up? It's got pictures on it. Thank you, Fatima. It has pictures on it. I don't understand. That's the only one that has a picture on it. Can you tell how crunchy they are? They're pretty crunchy. And they get stuck in your teeth. I don't know if that's from the wrapper or I don't know what, but I'm still alive, so it can't be all that bad. As my mother would say, just eat it, you'll be fine. Anyway, so what I have in front of me here is a 16 by 20 canvas. Yes, I am totally out of my comfort zone with this. This is one of those 50-year-old canvases that Jim brought home from Florida. So I've been working on this for a couple of days now because I didn't want to rush it. The Jolly Rancher flavors, they would never send you bad stuff. Oh no, I know. Nothing I've gotten that you've sent has been bad, so. Tell Jim to try it. The only issue with telling Jim to try it is that he would probably pull a tooth out of his head. Because if he broke a tooth on a marshmallow, he's going to break a tooth on this, definitely. Yes, I'm going big on the canvas. Anyway, so I've been working on this jammy for a couple of days now. Slowly but surely it is coming together. Yeah, we don't want him to break another tooth because I'll never, ever hear the end of it. Just like the whole donut thing. But we won't go there with that. He is not here. He went to do something masonically, so. Anyway, I figured if you brought them home and they were just screaming to be painted on, so that's what I'm doing. And we'll see what kind of menagerie comes out of this. Of course, I gessoed this before I painted on it because even though it's double primed out of the package, being that it was still wrapped in plastic, but I didn't want it to, once it hit the air, get dry rotted and fall apart. So I am unsupervised, yes. I am unsupervised. Anyway, yeah, I haven't tried animals yet, Carol. If I sketched it out, I could probably do it, but I wouldn't bet any money on it. And it would definitely be something that I don't think that I would paint live because I'd really have to concentrate on it. Madonna. Hi, Madonna. Oh, Madonna. A lot has been done to this since you last saw it, Madonna. You just now realize that I'm left-handed? I've been left-handed all my life, thanks. Thank you, madame. You're slow? You're not slow. You just never noticed. Did you see my new brush, Madonna? It's great for doing grasses. Grasses. It's a broom. It looks like a broom, right? Here's a fun fact. All the stormtroopers in Star Wars are left-handed. Well, okay, I'll make a mental note of that. Yeah, it makes really good grasses. Grasses and stuff. Try and spell that. Grasses. Go ahead, I dare you. All of you, try and spell grasses. It's a little bit too much bleh. He said lawn. No cheating. It's gotta be grasses. No cheating, Gordon. Grasses. It's kind of like trying to spell Mississippi, right? Grasses. Cheating is only allowed from her teacher during challenges he establishes. Yeah, right? He cheats on his own challenges. We've debated that too, Gord. That's already come up in many a conversation. He sets up a challenge and then he cheats on it. Yep. Still, it still comes up in conversation every now and again. Grasses. Yeah, you just go beep, beep, Chris, this is ES. Don't ask me to move the camera because it's way on the other side of the room, believe it or not. So it's out of my reach. That's gracias. That ain't no gracias. Gord, you can't spell. You're fired. You can't spell. I just realized something, Madonna. Do you see it? Do you see it, Madonna? Crap. Look at the water. Tell me what you see. I mean, it's easily fixed, but see if you can figure it out. I know Bruce would notice it right away. See if Fatima can figure it out too. Yeah, and it would drive him insane. Water doesn't contain enough penguins. No, Rob. No. Let's see if Madonna can pick it out. I just happened to look up and I went, oh, crap. I'll go back and fix it in a minute. Do you see it, Fatima? Can you figure it out? No, it has to do with the water itself. I don't know how that happened. I don't remember doing that, but I can fix it. Up the hill, perspective is off on the left. Well, yeah, and water doesn't run uphill, right? Water doesn't flow uphill. So I have to bring the water down here. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, you were washing dishes. Okay. Since there's a rock here, which I'll make darker, because you really can't see it, I'll have the water flowing behind the rock to meet up that way. See, I figured it out. I sold it myself. I sold it. I sold it. Easy fix, easy fix. And that is your art lesson for today. Water does not flow uphill. You're welcome. No extra charge. I'm gonna fix that rock. Or a piece of land, or whatever it'll turn into after I fix it. There we go. I fixed it! Sorry. Madonna's like, crap, if she's not going live when I'm in town, she's asking me questions while I'm washing the dishes. There we go. All fix-a-doodled. Alright, now we gotta do some kind of trees. Trees. But first, some Fruit Loop milk. because you gotta have the Fruit Loop smoke. Alright, let's see. What kind of trees are we gonna put in here? Before I do trees, I think I want to put a building. I think. 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 Oh wait. See, I missed something else. Alright, time to edit myself. Madonna's doing dishes, Gord's working. What's everybody else doing? Wow, Sally working too. Doing stuff at work and work. Now, where is that brush at? There it is. Fish and turnips. Somehow fish and they don't sound like they go together. Somehow they sound like they just don't go together. Let's see. I could be wrong now. Oh, my eye itches. Hold on. Ooh. Okay. Alright, here goes nothing. One building. Time to hold my breath. Now you guys are looking at this canvas on an angle, obviously, so that's why things may look a little off. So don't get freaked out. Now, which side do we want to put the building on? Do we want it on the left or do we want it on the right? Do I want to stretch or do I not want to stretch? Thank you, Fatima. The roof line can't be wonky, Rob. I didn't even paint the dang thing yet. She wants me to stretch. Okay. And don't tell me my roof line is wonky, otherwise I'm gonna have a hard time painting this thing with that stuck in my head. Oh, dang, Gord! Hey, Mona. Watch out, world. Here she is. Watch out, world. I'm funny. Alright, let's see. We're gonna stick this jammy. I guess back here. Hey, William. Never leave me waiting for another girl. She is so precious to me, and I will never leave her lonely, 'cause she meant everything to me. Thanks, Mona. This is a 16 by 20 inch canvas, so it was kind of like go large or go home. Don't wanna be Joe no more. I'm here with my lady. Tell her that I love her. Oh my God. You're telling me I'd and still with me one more. Okay, I think I can breathe now. Wow, Gord. What are you saying? Red. Where's my red? I know I got some. Oh, there it is. Oh, Mona's being nice to Gord today. What's the occasion, Mona? Uh-oh, Mona's drinking again. Back to not breathing. Hold on, people. That would have been bad. Oh, she's in a good mood today. Wow. It's a national holiday. I'll try not to ruin it for you. Moa. Last night she was Mina. Tonight she's Moa. And Gord doesn't know his grammar. He could start B, spelling your name correctly. Start B. Start B. Not start by, start B. I could start by putting some freaking paint on this brush. That would be a good start, wouldn't it? Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. Whatever you say, Gord. Whatever you say. I think I got it, Madonna. I'm pretty sure I got this one. Just put some definition in there from the side to the front. We'll see what happens. Of course, you won't be able to tell until I turn the canvas around, but I think I got it. Looks alright from my end, but besides, I don't want to be responsible for Mona's doctor upping the dosage on her meds. She's going to the doctor's office twitching and Mona, why are you twitching for? Oh, Gord stresses me out. I got nervous tics because of Gord. Gord's giving me nervous tics over here. And little dip of red in there. Dip in the red. Dipping in the red. Dipping in the red. A little darker in the front than in the back. Come on. Work with me here. Struggle is real. Alejandro. Oh, sorry. I gotta let that dry a minute. Alejandro. You wake up with night terrors, screaming. And Matt would be like, so why are you screaming Gord's name in your sleep? And you'd have some explaining to do. I think I nailed it. Wait, let me turn this for 1 second. Yep, I nailed it. I nailed it. I hear that's a common problem. I nailed it. Let me turn it this way so you guys can see it straight on. Right? I'm looking at the TV. Yeah, looks like I did it. Thank you, Mona. Thank you, Gord. Alrighty. I can breathe again now. I can breathe again. Buildings defeat me sometimes. The struggle is real with them. I feel like I have to darken. Maybe not. Let me fix one thing. Okay. Now, what we have to do Thanks, Venom. What do we want to do? We want to make a over here. It's important that you have a over here, because if you don't have a then you're in just a mess. are important. And if you know how to spell that, then you're doing better than I am. Anybody know how to spell? Now all you are sitting there going, trying to put the sounds together. You can't call that one a lawn, Gord. Lawn doesn't go with only with grasses. Righty. There you go. William's got it. That's what happens when I do that. Oh, Madonna. All right. Just beat the devil out of it. All right, we got the building. I think I'm gonna do this. This would be a tad later. It's Casablanca. Look. Why is it Casablanca? Alrighty then. I'm gonna take out the rake brush again. Rakeage. We need rakeage. Oh, and just for the record, It's Taco Thursday. Oh. See, Jim would have known that, and he would have yelled at me. I have seen Casablanca. I'm not under a rock or anything. Just saying. What's the matter, Fatima? Yes, it is. It's Taco frickin' Thursday. We had tacos last night because that made just as much sense. It's Taco frickin' Thursday. See, Gord had Taco Wednesday. Nothing wrong with Taco Wednesday either. Most of my quotes are from Pretty Woman. I do know Casablanca. Nothing wrong with Taco Wednesday or Taco Thursday. Taco Wednesday has gone to Canada. Taco Thursday is here. You can't escape. See? You're surrounded, Fatima. You're surrounded. If you turn the W upside down, it becomes an M. Mexican food day. No, that's tomorrow. Right, tomorrow's the 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Alright, I guess it's tree time. When saying French is Mexican. Ow, that was my shoulder that cracked. The hell, shoulder? Alright, so 3 times a week. Do we make regular trees? Who wants regular trees and who wants piney trees? Still makes more sense than Taco Thursday. Look, you had Taco Wednesday, so you have no room to talk there, buddy. No room to talk there, buddy. At least it wasn't a crack in the donut. Yeah, right? Alright, who wants regular trees and who wants piney trees? Why are pine trees irregular? You know what I mean. Don't sound like Bruce. That's something that he would say. Yes, deciduous. I knew that it was something like that. Or oak trees, yes. Or birch. So we put a big oak or birch over here. My feet hurt. It was a long day. Horton hears a who trees. Oh my god. Madonna, did I nail the barn? I needed your input on that. Or the cabin, or whatever the hell it is. The building. Coniferous are more indigenous to mountain regions. It's a structure, yes. A dilapidated something or other. Roof is off a bit. Where is it off? In the front or on the side? I see it kind of goes uphill a little bit. I can straighten it out, though. Now that I look at it on the television. I think it's on the side, right? Yeah, it's on the side. Okay. Okay. I should have got the ruler out, but then that would have been cheating. I only have 3 of them. Okay. Please hold. I have to turn this around this way so I can see what the heck I'm doing here. That's better. Told you buildings are defeating. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's go this way just a tad. Hold on 1 second. Bear with me, folks, please. Alright, now I got it. Now I got it. Alright, that should be better. Take a gander at that now. It's got to dry. It's still a little wet. That's why it looks 2 different colors. And I held the brush the same way on both angles. I didn't twist it any. Sometimes I have a tendency to twist them. Twist the brush. I think that's how it should be. Yeah. Sorry. It's a lefty thing. Nailed it? Okay, good. Whew! The struggle is real, I tell you. Okay, I can breathe again. It is tough painting at an angle. It is tough. All right. Now, back to the tree discussion. I think I know what we're going to do. I think I know what we're going to do. After much deliberating in my brain, which could be dangerous, we're just gonna do some piney trees. Piney! Coniferous, carnivorous, whatever Gord said. Let's get some paint on this brush here. No flat trees. We will not do a flat tree. Coniferous, okay. Thank you, teacher Fatima. I should have had you in school. Alright, so let's say that we throw a piney. I just like calling him piney. I think that's a great word. It's a fun word. Piney is a fun word. That's what I'm sticking with. Piney. Because in South Jersey they have the area known as the Pinelands, and the Pineys live in the woods down there. So they call them Pineys. In the Pine Barrens, where the Jersey Devil is. I would have loved you. Look, Fatima, you and I would not have... We couldn't be in the same class because we would be laughing too damn much. Okay? I would never learn anything because... Deliberate on a building shadow. Yes, ma'am. I should finish one thing at a time, shouldn't I? I often do that. I just kind of like go off on like different things. Alright, so my light is coming from here. So I gotta make the shadow that way. Fine. Fine, Madonna. Fine. Fine. Just fine. Fine. Throws me off. Look at her. I knew she was going to say something about the shadow because she's Madonna and she loves shadows and she yells at you if you don't put shadows in your freaking... Okay. Shadow, commencing shadow. Commencing shadow. Okay, we're commencing the shadow. Shadow. Shadow, Madonna. My thumb itches. What is going on here? This is shadow. Let's go down a little bit. There we go. That's better. That was a little thick on the shadow there. Little thick on the shadow, eh? But I have to do something else. Look, I'm just learning this painting stuff. I've only been doing it for like an hour. Erica! Hi, Erica. Are you guys okay down there? I read the article. I'm good. How are you? Okay, just making sure. Gotta make sure my southern peeps are okay. Yeah, I read that article. I was like, oh, crap. Alright, back to the piney. Back to the piney. No flat pineys. Sue! How do you do, Sue? Just in time for a piney. Really, there's nothing wrong with me, I swear. There really is not anything wrong with me. Thanks, William. Been watching Star Wars movies. Oh God. May the fourth be with you. Okay, I have to turn this again because my wrist doesn't contort that way. So talk amongst yourselves while I make my tree. Because my wrist doesn't bend that way. I am not a contortionist. I need a little bit of that. on, brush. What the hell, yo? The frick. It's also Taco Thursday, Mona. Just saying. Don't forget that. Don't forget that it's Taco Thursday. Ha! It's a kick-ass tree, if I do say so myself. Sorry. Gourd. Gourd. You ready? Ready for my kick-ass tree? Bam! That right there is a kick-ass tree. Whoop whoop! Sorry, it's the little things that get me excited. They make me happy. Harrison Ford and Mark Hamill looked so young in the first movie. Just kids, but I think we all looked a lot younger. 46. I was only 3 years old. Oh no, I was 4 or 5 when Star Wars came out. Yes, you are having tacos. That's right. How dare you forget? Cookie Monster. Yeah, I was too. I remember we went to go see it at the movie theater and I fell asleep halfway through the movie. Yep. It was a wee bit of a lass then. There we go. Get rid of some of that. That was a little too much. There we go. Okay. I'm digging that tree a lot. And Fatima does not have a flat top on it. That was so exciting. I think I'm going to do that again. First, we need that. It is a majestic tree. That's actually a really great tree. I'm proud of that tree. I'm proud of that there tree. That there tree right there. Okay, let me turn this again. I'm a make another tray, but I have to do this straight on. So please bear with me. Cookie. Thanks, Madonna. I just made a really great tree. I have to fix the shadow under the tree, but I'll do that in a minute. I have to make another tree, so I can't do it at an angle. So I need... You caught a cold? What the heck, man? No colds allowed? Feel better, Cookie. You know, if I can get some damn paint on this brush, I'd love to make another tree. Oh, okay.
Hear me now, now. Well, every day me get up a fear news me a hear. I try to scare we and put the whole of we in a fear. Curfew a lot we don't have them the things that we have here. No job can't find food for the youth them. Politicians what you expect if we do then. Pick up the guns.
Oh, I gotta send a picture.
Who know no
Oops.
business cause and no fear friend. Until I wanna no then no we care. Turn off the radio and turn up the music. Turn off the radio and turn up the music. Turn off the radio and turn up the music. Turn off the radio and turn up the music. Me feel like a slave in my hometown. Digital control right now.
Okay. You sat down to check out what's happening on the interwebs. Then you should have sat in the recliner in the first place, instead of having to move again. You should have just sat in the recliner, then you wouldn't have to get up anymore. Ow! Don't bend your foot that way. Do we have to tell you everything, Cookie? My goodness. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I won't mention it ever again. I'm sorry. Hold on, I'm adding some highlights here. There you go. Okay. Thanks, Cookie. Yeah, this is a 16 by 20 inch actual canvas as opposed to watercolor paper. This is one of the 50-year-old canvases that Jim brought home from Florida. So that's why it's The camera's like halfway across the room. And this one will take a while to do. Yeah, it was. I didn't know that Jim's aunt was an oil painter until he brought all this stuff home. But I think that's all I'm going to give it for today. And pull it back a little bit so you can see it. That's the whole thing. This is definitely going to be a bit of a project because it's so big. But I at least want to get a couple of trees in there. Good thing I saw that thing with the water too, because that would have I would have never. I just happened to look up and I was like, oh, that water is flowing uphill. Let's fix that. I'll fix the path coming down from the building a little bit day by day. Thanks, Fatima. This between the sky and the mountains. I think the mountains alone took an hour. And the sky took about, 30, 40 minutes or so. Because I wanted to take my time with doing the mountains, because usually mountains are can be a little intimidating also. And after I did the sky, the mountain, believe it, the mountain outline was kind of there, so I just kind of followed the outline. They kind of made themselves as far as shape goes. Thanks, Madonna. I'll throw some more pineys in there. Pineys. But I actually did the mountains with a palette knife, as opposed to a brush. Yeah, some flowers. Yep. You do not want to see what my palette looks like. My palette is a hot mess right about now. But I'm gonna throw some white flowers in the grass there, and yellow maybe, and I did a little bit of red, but you really can't see them. They're way in the back. But I told Jim, I said, thanks, man. I told Jim, I said, if I'm gonna, if I'm gonna paint something on this canvas, I have to like take my time with it, because I don't want it coming out like a poop fest. So it's gonna take a bit. And I actually, when I unwrapped this canvas, because like I said, it's a 50-year-old canvas. When I took the plastic off, even though it was double primed out of the package, I put another layer of gesso on it. I didn't want the fabric to start dry rotting on it, being exposed to the air all of a sudden. This is one of those $1.79 canvases back in 50 years ago. That's how much it cost. But anyway, a work in progress as usual. Yeah, I didn't know how the paint was going to react to the actual fabric once it hit the open air Fatima. So I said, well, you know what? Let me just take this extra precaution. I gave it a good couple of coats of gesso, let it dry, and came back to it the next day. You were wondering if they dried out a bit after that long. You know what, Fatima, Madonna, I have a bunch more in the box, and I was half anticipating taking that plastic off and having my finger go right through it like dry, brittle, straw. But actually, it's poking it from the back. It's still very flexible. I don't know if you can see me moving it or not, but it's still very pliable. I guess if you keep them wrapped up and don't have them exposed to the air, they're okay. Yeah, I forgot what brand these are. I don't think it's on the back. Oh wait, Fisher? No. What is this? Hold on. Frederick brand. Wow, I can't spell today. Yeah, I don't know how fancy schmancy or bougie Fisher brand canvases were back in the day, or still are, but night, Cookie. All right, my peeps, we will catch you tomorrow night. Hopefully, we'll be able to have a campfire tomorrow night. If Mother Nature decides it wants to um, cooperate. And not until I start my summer hours, Fatima, which is going to be the Tuesday after Labor Day when we go back to work. We're going to summer hours at work from 7 to 3:30 instead of 8 to 4:30. And then we'll have more time because by the time we got on the road, it's already 5 o'clock, and then I have to moderate for Robert, at 6. So it really doesn't make sense. So once we get on the road at 4 and we're down there by 6, it'll make more sense. So another couple weeks. But we will see you all tomorrow night. Hopefully we can have a campfire. I don't have a gig this weekend. So I have the whole weekend to myself. And we'll see you all tomorrow night. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you liked the painting. And we'll see you soon. Bye. 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 Say bye.